Brushes. Paint brushes are the topic, the tool du jour. And Josh, I know, like every tool, he loves these things.
I do.
You got 2 minutes to impress me.
That's it?
That's it, 2 minutes.
All right, so this is the...
First of all, I noticed right away they're oval.
Yes, oval.
Yep.
They're the first oval angled brush out there that I've seen. I've been using these things since late 2000s,
right.
mid 2000s. It's a company out of Wyoming, Riverton. I cut through their snowmobiling, so once I heard that, I was in love right there.
Right.
But these brushes are amazing. Honestly, when I worked in the business, I had all the contractors using them. So.
Is the oval just for comfort, or does it do something else for you?
It holds more paint, so you can cut longer.
Really?
Yeah, and it doesn't drip. If you guys actually go online and look, I couldn't get one, but the cross section of a standard brush and these brushes,
right.
the construction of them is crazy how they get the no drip and how tight they are.
So when you say no drip, you're talking about you're doing this and it's dripping?
Yeah, I mean, that's you, the operator, but dripping coming out of anywhere in the housing or where it's molded together.
Sure.
So the other thing is you can do oil base and latex with these. Like there isn't,
really?
I haven't seen a brush out there.
Yep.
So yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do your oil base, do
so
your latex.
So you don't have to have two piles of brushes?
No, they make a straight cut and an angle cut, so on the end of them.
And I see long handle.
Yeah, I mean the handles they make, beaver tail, standard handle, short handle.
Is this a beaver tail?
Sash handle.
What is that, beaver
How many
tail?
handles? That's a short handle, Mark. I mean, that's quite obvious.
Shows
that's
how much painting
short
I do.
Handle. Yeah.
Actually, I've done too much.
So these are acid dipped tips on here, so they come to a fine point for cutting. I'm telling you, this brush will make you a better painter. And I'm not just saying this. I mean,
Where do you get them? Or they have
get them online. Look online. Starting at 1 inch, they're about $8.
All right.
And then for 3 inch, they get up to around $18.
18,
which
okay.
an average brush
that's
costs more than that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And Picasso.
So this is the Picasso. This is the best. This is their top dog or the big dog.
So the company's not Picasso.
No, Proform actually. Thank you for
Proform.
confirming that, Mark. Clarifying
Proform.
that. So it is Proform's a company.
Yep.
Picasso is the brush. Now this is the best, the big dogger, the best. Then they make the contractor.
Right.
That's the better. And then they make the Void, which is an off. You know, it's theirs, but it's the good one. It's their the entry level one. So one thing I didn't know, also I couldn't get. Oh, I really wanted, but they were sold out. Is they make an LED light that friction fits over this.
Really?
So like when you get up in the corners and you need that extra light, there's 5 lights on it. It's waterproof.
That's pretty cool.
6500K, 2 settings on it. And what you do is when you put it on, it'll run for 20 hours on full. And at 80%, it'll run for 40 hours
and then
on one battery.
Rechargeable?
I think it's rechargeable, yeah. That part I missed, sorry.
I didn't know there was that much to know about
Oh my gosh.
brushes.
We can still go, or is my 2 minutes up?
Your 2 minutes is up.
Okay.
All right, Picasso brushes. Order them online. What's the website?
Just go on Amazon. Amazon sells them, yeah.
All right.
2-day prime it, whatever
Great.
you gotta do. But I'm telling you, this is a pro brush for the price of an average brush if you go to the store. But you're gonna have to wait for a day or 2 to get it. But I promise you, no regrets.
Yeah, that's nice.
Riverton, Wyoming.
All right.
I'm gonna stop by and say hi every time I'm there. Now I know.
Let me guess and get a couple brushes while you're there.
Well, hey, if they're willing to give me one.